I'm speech therapist Maggie, and one of the most common questions I get from parents is, which toys are best for helping my toddler start talking? And wouldn't it be amazing if there was one perfect toy that could do it all? Well, the secret isn't the toy. It's how you use it. Today, I'm sharing my top 9 toys and exactly how to use them to boost speech and language at home. So let's start with a classic. Number 1, baby dolls. These are perfect for toddlers of any gender actually, and they open up so many language opportunities. So how to use them? Narrate every action. I'm giving the baby a bottle. Time to sleep, baby. Introduce target words like baby, bottle, sleep, hug, or cry. Also, use accessories like pacifiers, bottles, or clothes to expand vocabulary. And encourage your child to imitate. Hug a doll, brush doll's hair, or feed the baby. By turning pretend play into a mini language session, you're teaching words while having fun. And while dolls are great for imaginative play, sometimes toddlers need toys that focus more on movement and stacking skills. That's where ring stackers come in. Stacking rings is more than fine motor practice. It's also a vocabulary booster. How to use them? Name the colors, sizes, and positions, of course, like big ring, small ring, on top, or up, up, up. Knock the stack down for fun. Say uh-oh or fall down and encourage your child to repeat. Count rings as you stack to introduce numbers like 1, 2, 3. If your toddler loves movement, adding sound and action makes language even more fun, like with a spinning bus toy. Toddlers are fascinated by moving toys. A spinning bus is perfect for teaching sound imitation and routines. How to use it? Encourage sounds like wee or vroom. Also use verbal routines like ready, set, go. Also ask your child to push the bus and narrate like bus is going fast. For more advanced kids, ask questions like where's the bus going to practice comprehension. Movement toys are fun, but for learning animal names, sounds, and prepositions, nesting blocks are next on my list. These are amazing for teaching size, location, and animal sounds. So how to use? Stack blocks and say up, on top, or build. Place animals in the block houses, like let's put the dog in the house. Knock blocks down for fun and say fall down or uh-oh. Model silly animal noises. Children love mimicking them. Practice also size boards like let's find the big one or this one is little. Stacking blocks are great, but toddlers also benefit from toys that sort shapes and teach colors, which brings us to shape sorters. Shape sorters are classic, but noisy versions make them even more engaging. How to use? Name shapes and colors like circle, square, red, blue. Also use location boards like in or out. Cheer and model boards often when pieces fit, like yes, good job. And very important, encourage turn taking. You do one and then your child does another one. Now, for a toy that's hands down my favorite for building speech and excitement, the ball and hammer. This toy is perfect. How to use it? Model words like boom, boo, or yay. You can teach real words like ball or hammer. And teach prepositions like up, down, or out. And encourage imitation. You hit the ball and say boom, and then your child hits the ball and says boom. Use repetition. Knock balls through several times to reinforce those words. While the ball and hammer is fantastic, toddlers who love cars will have a blast and learn language too on a racetrack. Race trucks are perfect for sound imitation and routines. How to use them? Model car sounds like vroom vroom or silly noises. Introduce phrases like ready, set, go, and encourage requesting like car, truck, or go. And practice verbs, of course. Push, pull, stop, go are only a few of them. For quieter play, beginner puzzles are excellent for vocabulary and problem solving. Simple puzzles help toddlers learn words and develop focus skills. So, how to use them? Name pieces and objects like cow, tree, place. Talk about placement, like where does this go? And encourage turn taking. You place one piece, they place another one. And finally, for kids with short attention spans, there's a fun toy that keeps them engaged while teaching language, the Tot Tube. Tot Tube is great for short bursts of play. How to use it? Drop small toys and say go or pop out. Model words in, out, through, down, and encourage imitation. Your child repeats the words or actions. Now that you know my top 9 favorite toys to help your toddler start talking, let's take it one step further. Because, as I mentioned, it's not just about what toys you use, it's also about how you use them. So, here are 3 quick do's and don'ts to make playtime even more powerful for speech development. So, number 1, do follow your child's lead. Even if you expected the toy to be used one way, like this typical way, but your child plays with it differently. That's how they stay curious and creative, and it still builds language. Number 2, do model simple words as you play, like go, more, up. Repetition builds understanding. And number 3, do pause often and give your child a chance to respond, even if it's just a sound, a gesture, or eye contact in the beginning. But don't fire off too many questions like, what's this? What color is that? It can feel like a test. Also, don't correct every mistake. If your child says car instead of car, just model the right word naturally. And don't rush through playtime. Slow, present moments are where the magic happens. Remember, it's not just about the toy, it's how you play. You talk, narrate, model words. Also be silly and repeat often. That's how toddlers learn. Play with purpose and watch your little one's words grow. Want to hear those first words sooner? Click the link below to learn about our 7-step program. And if you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss my next video. Remember, talking doesn't have to be stressful. Each toy can be the best speech therapy tool.